Gotcha.
They changed since I moved out here. They've changed their numbers, and I could go up there easily, but it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
That's a long bus ride.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
and I would love to see them.
I mean, the only way you could probably reach them logically, you probably would have to go to the police and give somebody's name, and then maybe they'll knock on the door, or
Yeah, see, and that's the thing is,
or pull up a number if they can.
and with our lifestyle, police do good in some ways, but other ways they don't.
But that would be scary for your family, for somebody knocking.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to her? Why is they knocking on the door?
I haven't seen my kids in almost 6 years.
Okay.
I would love to see them.
Yeah.
So
Maybe somebody can make that happen for you. Yeah, that'd be a good.
my brother's name is Ronald Whitley.
Uh-huh.
He works at Lakewood School District. He's an elementary school teacher.
Okay.
He's in Marysville.
In Marysville. All right, somebody gonna see this, so
TV.
they might make something happen for you. You'd be surprised the power of what you call it, social media. You'd be surprised who get it.
You know, a lot of us haven't talked to our family in a long time, and it's for some stupid thing usually, and time goes by, and pretty soon, you know, it's a year, and then it's 2 years.
2 years, 3
and then it's
years.
5 years, and now...
Do you think family
for me,
give
it's
up
10
on
years.
each other, or, I mean, not just because you're homeless, they shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
Yeah.
Family shouldn't give up on family.
Yeah.
You know, and even if you're not blood,
Yeah.
friends. Some of my friends are closer to me than my family is.
No, blood don't make you family.
Exactly.
I'm learning that as I get older. Blood
Yeah.
don't make you family.
Well, I'm 36, and I already know that.
Yeah.
But,
It's just y'all born into the same family, but
yeah.
you have some friends that might be way more loyal to you
Oh, yeah.
and help you and don't judge you, and they're not even
Exactly.
a blood family member.
Exactly. And a lot of people, you know, they have older family members that are so stuck in their ways. You know,
Yeah.
they don't. People of my generation should not have to teach people 20 years their elder how to treat people.
Yeah, they should know already.
They should already. They're supposed to teach us, not the other way around. And if the way I live my life, and I know it sounds cliche, but anyone can vouch for me.
Yeah.
I treat people the way that people are supposed to be treated,
Yeah.
not how they are, what they're doing. That's what's going to help everybody, is that people remember that. And God, keeping God in our lives.
Yeah.
God is a big factor, and a lot of people have problem with faith, but God is real. God is real, and you can believe me, not believe me, but I've been through situations that there's no explanations other than that.
Yeah.
That could never have happened in a million years. You know.
If God wasn't there. Yeah.
Exactly, and a lot of and yes, He gives you free will, and yes, you make your own decisions. But we still need help along the way.
Yeah.
You know? So, but I have to go return this bicycle to somebody, so Mary is going to.
So hopefully your family will see this.
I really hope so.
I mean, it goes everywhere. So
If someone can look out, his name is, like, again, Ronald Whitley. He's a elementary school teacher at the Lakewood School District in Smoky Point. He teaches 4th grade. And my oldest daughter's name is Lily Davidson.
Okay.
So,
All right, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah,
I'll put this on the intro so they're going to see
you.
it.
Thank you so
they
much.
Gonna, as soon as they watch the video, they'll see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I got her information, so if they reach out,
Yeah, yep.
they can reach out through her.
Yep. Because I don't have a phone. I don't have no way to.
No, but I'll give it to.
Well, yeah,
reach
no,
to
I
her.
don't have. Besides her, I don't have a way to get
Way
over.
for- yeah,
That's
I
a big
understand.
part of the reason why I haven't been able to contact her.
Yeah.
I can't get on Facebook and none of that.
Yeah.
So.
Hey,
Yeah, you got friends, you got friends, y'all can help each other, everybody else. Yeah.
I'm on a rock content where they blow your mind. I'm on a in get the crown. Everywhere you go, then they hold them down. Say no. No light, no mic, but the vision they clear. He dey waka for the world, but the focus still near. From Haiti to Brazil to New York Street, phillydom they capture life steady on repeat. Now the struggle he they show, no disguise. Waiting you see, now waiting go surprise. No blue tick, no hype, just sense. Now hard work and passion we build the defense. Yeppa. Dumb know they chase clout, he chase truth. Omo he they teach like say him be youth. No actor, no play, just vibes. Real talk, real scenes, real life. Phillydom, no they fake it, they real. Yes so. No be film trick, this one a deal. Omo legit. From Seattle go down to Argentina. Hey, he they show them say content na gasolina. Yeah, phillydom, he they move with grace. Any place na phillydom, them they chase. Hey, phillydom, no be hype, na respect. Mama, this man down and in chair. Who they bring raw vibe? Who they show real life? Who know they cap for the views? collect fans like dues. You know they rush, they build it steady. Everyday content, they hot like pepper soup ready. Oh, yeah.
1, 2. Let me see if I can talk to Mary real quick. Ask her, did she see the video? Did she going on? Excuse me. How you doing again? Good, good. I was looking to talk to you and Mary just to see. Remember I said I was going to come back. I kept my word. Did y'all see the video? You ain't see the video?
I don't have a way,
Oh, okay.
she might have.
Okay. Okay. They actually put some more stuff here today. See if they want to talk a little bit. Let's see. And once again, that's Boeing right there. They make planes. And they keep the land pretty put together. They real creative, man. I'm gonna give them that. So like 1, 2, 3 tents, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 people living here. So I'm just waiting for them to see if they want to talk. Stuff you gotta do as a content creator. Okay. How's your day going? Oh, okay. It's crazy, y'all have it all organized. Y'all got everything like organized here. Y'all be doing all right. I'll give y'all that. Uh-huh.
And people that were here before this group left it a mess.
But you guys got it neat. This is very, I mean, it's organized. I've never, usually it'd be like trash and stuff around, but you guys got it like,
we're trying.
Was it like 8 or 9 people that live here? I would say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between, on a regular basis, 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 people.
There's like at least 14 that all together.
Okay, come in and out, back and forth.
All together, so
All right.
7 like come in and out. They use it just to have a roof over their head for the night.
What about the winter time, man? That's what I'm worrying
So
about.
this thing right here.
Uh-oh. She gonna show it to me. All right.
This is what kept me warm all day.
Okay.
Over the winter, it's a barbecue thing.
Uh-huh.
And I just put it inside there, and it would just this heating element underneath here. See?
Yeah, I see it. Wow.
Yeah, we cook with it, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, I only had to have it on for like 2 minutes, and it would keep the whole entire place up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but besides that, but the propane that we get is from Central Welding. An organization donates the people that work there.
Oh.
So without them, we would not be able to survive.
Yeah, and what's the name of that company? I gotta give a shout out to them.
Central Welding.
Central Wellbeing.
Welding.
Central Welding.
Yeah, like welding, like metal
Yeah.
welding. Yeah, without them, and then like the groups that bring here.
No problem. It's okay. I'm all right.
Bring us,
Uh-huh.
like, because we're not allowed to go to them to get it filled.
Okay.
We have to meet them at the park in the beginning of their town, and
then they bring it. Then you take it from there.
Snacks, and it's like a barbecue kind of thing.
Oh, that's nice to them.
It's every Thursday.
Hmm.
And then there's another organization that comes to 6th and Snoqualmie over the bridge.
Okay.
That does it on Saturdays.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, without them, we wouldn't be able to survive.
Okay.
At all. And yeah.
Because I know the winter times is brutal here, man, in Seattle.
Yeah, you know, the last time because I was in the tiny home program for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, I just went there. They still didn't let me in. That 2 times I went, they won't let me in. They're like, oh, we can't let you in. They keep saying the guy's busy. I just want to do a little interview with him. Yeah.
I can go talk to him. He'll come out if I talk to him.
Oh, okay. Wow.
now.
Yeah, he won't come out for me.
I was the homeless advocate for this one and the Myers Way tiny homes for the 2 years I was with them.
All right. Oh, so you stayed there for 2 years? You got to.
Yeah, I was here for a year, and then I was up in Myers Way for a year and a half.
Myers Way, and then it's
up that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got an abandonment.
What's abandonment? What happened?
I didn't check in for 22 days, but it wasn't like I wasn't around. It was,
you were just out taking care of business.
Because I was a homeless advocate. I'm so used to doing that. So
Yeah.
that's what I do. I go around and I help people.
Yeah.
This gentleman right here, the worker at the tiny homes,
Yeah.
he actually used to give me the food that they would throw away at night, and I would go and give it out to people that would still eat it.
Oh wow, that's crazy. They throw food away.
They have to by law.
Yeah, by law.
If
Okay.
if it sits out for a certain amount of time,
Yeah, they get in trouble. Yeah. Okay.
And they're not trying to get us sick.
Yeah. But I understand they got to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the one like he doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah, but he's nice. He's nice. He's
a
nice.
good guy.
No, we talk. I talked with him. He told me a whole bunch of stuff that was going on
He
and everything
used
like
to look
that.
out for me when I lived here.
Okay.
If I left too late at night, he'd be like,
Yeah.
"Where do you think you're going?"
He's like, I'm going there. I'm going there.
Yeah, I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Cool.
So
Take your time. Take your time,
have you gotten
Mary.
any feedback or anything?
Yeah, a lot of comments and stuff
What
like
kind
that.
of comments?
Yeah, like some of them agree with you guys with the what's going on with the housing is too high in Seattle.
Yeah, way
some,
too high.
Some people said that they lived over there before. They knew the little home place. They knew that they lived there before.
Our thing is like they look at us like we're all bad.
Yeah.
Just like in every community, in every civilization, there's bad apples. There's people that make mistakes, but not all of us are.
Yeah.
At
No,
all.
you guys are good people to me, man.
What people forget is that we're all a community.
Yeah.
We're your sisters, your aunts, your children. You know, the one thing you're supposed to do is love thy neighbor.
Yes.
We're your neighbor.
That's true.
We're
Not look at us like
literally,
we're a plague.
literally
Yeah.
most of us are most of you, the world, is three paychecks away from being us.
Yeah, that's true.
And God forbid something happens, and you end up like us. I hope personally that I can be there to assist.
Okay.
To help Cassie and I, we do a lot of this. Not just us. There's a lot of people that do the same thing. But
It's a team effort.
we hang
Team
out.
effort,
It takes a village, really, to not just raise a person, but to be,
Yeah.
to exist. It's really a community thing.
Okay.
We all forget we're all community. There's not homeless community, low income community, rich community. We're all a community.
We're all a community, yes.
We are all threads in the blanket that makes Seattle. Seattle, when I was growing up, Seattle was a fun place to be.
It seemed like a
safe.
cool city.
You could leave your door unlocked. You know, you could come in when the street lights, when we were kids, the street lights would come on. We come in and play. We come in for playing when the street lights came on. Now, people don't want to put their children outside at all. Period.
Yeah.
And we're not the bad element. We're not any different than your sister. You know, we're not any different than your cousin. We are that's who we are. When we need help.
We need help.
We need
We
help.
need people to stop judging us and help us.
Yeah.
And love us, you know.
That's true.
I used to live at Woodland Park when I first moved from Everett to Marys.
Okay.
I'm from up north.
Okay, I know
We
Everett.
both-
yeah,
we both
I'm
are,
I'm
actually.
staying in Everett. That's where my
So
cousin.
I'm from Marysville,
Yeah,
and I
my
went to
cousin-
Lake Stephen High School.
Okay, I know Everett. Yeah.
So I was in Woodland Park before I started living here at the tiny homes, and there was a man that was a foreman to an excavating company. He made millions of dollars, and he gave it all up.
Wow.
He gave it all up to be on the streets. And you know what he said to me? He said it humbled him, because before that, if he would have been approached by someone that would even ask for the time, he would have looked down on him. And now he lived that life, and it humbled him. It made him a better person.
Yeah.
And just because, like,
Circumstances.
yeah,
You shouldn't judge people,
need to
yeah.
remember that we're people too. We need to be treated as people, not as what what our income is.
Yes.
You know, I don't have any income at all. I don't even get ABD.
Okay.
I get food stamps. That's all I get, and it's hard for me to survive, but I do it.
Is it hard to get jobs here in Seattle?
Apartments are very difficult. To get a studio apartment, I think we talked about this last time.
Yeah, the planes.
Airplanes are really loud.
Yeah.
A studio apartment is out of reach for us.
Okay.
Way out of reach. For example, I'm on Social Security disability.
Yeah.
I have approximately $1,600 a month income from that. In order to qualify for any of the smallest even apartments, you have to have 3 times the income. Okay, so an apartment that rents for $1,400 a month, you have to have 3 times that income to qualify. Just to qualify for income to move into that apartment.
Wow.
And it doesn't include the deposit and the security deposit, the pre-rent, and all that
Everything
stuff.
else that goes along with it.
And now they want a really high credit score. So when you're coming from a place like we are,
Your credit score is not saying.
credit score doesn't exist for us.
I screwed up my credit score when I was 18.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago you said that.
Well, I tell you what, once you score me on my street cred, can I survive out here on the street? You know, then we'll see
Shoot,
if
if that was a way for income, then it would be good.
I mean, most people would hit this, are terrified of being out here, and it's not.
It's really not that
It's not
scary.
easy by any means, but
Yeah.
it's not scary. It's not dangerous.
People think it is.
It's
Sure.
not. It's
There's-
not.
I mean,
They make it horrifying
get
for
yourself-
people, but it's really not.
It's
You
not.
get yourself into trouble in any place. You can be in the finest white linen restaurant and get
Yeah.
yourself in just as much trouble as you can out here.
Okay.
It's just a matter of what you do.
Yeah.
And remember, everything in moderation.
Yes.
When you do too much of any one thing, it's
Yeah.
bad. It's bad.
It causes problems and stuff like that. They was asking, like, do you guys have family?
Yeah,
And,
I have
like,
4 kids.
Yeah. Okay.
I have family that live up in Marysville.
Because they was like, why they don't help them? Why they don't help them?
I'm not in contact with my family,
Okay.
only because I don't know how to get a hold of them.
Gotcha.
They changed since I moved out here. They've changed their numbers, and I could go up there easily, but it's hard. You know,
Yeah.
that's a long bus ride.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
and I would love to see them.
I mean, the only way you could probably reach them logically, you probably would have to go to the police and give somebody's name, and then maybe they'll knock on the door or
Yeah, see, and that's the thing is that,
or pull up a number if they can.
and with our lifestyle, police do good in some ways,
Uh-huh.
but other ways they don't.
But that would be scary for your family, for somebody knocking. Hey,
Yeah.
what happened to her? Why is they
And,
knocking on the
like,
door?
I haven't seen my kids in almost 6 years.
Okay.
I would
Wow.
love to see them.
Yeah.
So
Maybe somebody can make that happen for you. Yeah, that'd be a good.
my brother's name is Ronald Whitley.
Uh-huh.
He works at Lakewood School District. He's an elementary school teacher.
Okay.
He's in Marysville.
In Marysville. All right, somebody gonna see this, so
TV.
they might make something happen for you. You'd be surprised the power of what you call it, social media. You'd be surprised who get it.
Well, that's what I'm hoping to get is
Mm-hmm.
you know, get some more help. You know, there's lots of money being thrown at the problem, but the money's not being put in the right hands.
Well, and then embezzlement, like, and that's
Yeah.
a totally different story,
Yeah.
but it was used for us. It was given for everyone for us on the street.
Yeah.
And the workers of Lehigh taking it, they're not reimbursing us, and so
Yeah.
we're all getting asked out on it.
Yeah.
They're doing their best to make it so that we cycle through their program really fast, so they can still get the money for us, but they don't have us in their program. It's unfortunate that people that are set out to help us aren't helping us,
Yeah.
and that we're doing more on our own, more good on our own than we are through them.
Yeah, if the program actually was followed, it's a good program.
It will work, but they don't follow
But
it.
the workers that are stealing from the company is not.
Okay.
That's what's making it hard.
Oh wow. So
It's very unfortunate.
let them know the name of your organization again.
Oh,
Keep
so
that-
it's kind of it's in flux. We're still fluid, but it's Thrive Seattle or
Yeah.
Alive to Thrive.
Yeah, that's what I put
You
there.
can reach us at alive to thrive at mail.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can always send us an email. And what's the other one?
Jamal says, the Children's Army.
The Children's Army. Yeah.
Okay.
That's another.
and the
really good-
children's arm. I put both of them
Yeah.
in the last video. All right.
Yeah, we're doing what we can to help each other out. It's gonna take a community to make this problem go away.
What do you think the most important thing that homeless people need? What do they need? What is
Respect.
the most respect? Oh wow, that's deep.
Seriously,
Respect.
not forgetting that we're still people.
Yeah.
You know, I was born in Seattle,
Yeah. You
and I'm not
here.
a bad person.
Yeah,
You
no, I
can-
can
you
tell.
can-
I'm right here with you. I can feel the vibe that y'all
You can ask anybody
Yeah.
in the streets and off the streets. We're not bad people.
Yeah.
There's a few people, like in any community, there's a few people that make it difficult to trust all of us. We're not derelicts. We're not horrible people.
Yeah.
Sure, we have things that what do you call it, blips against our reputations, but like anybody, we just need another chance
Yeah.
to prove, that we can do well. It takes a lot to recover from being out here. I've been out here for 10 years. I
Okay.
haven't spoken to my daughter in about 10 years.
Okay. She from Seattle too?
She was born and raised in Seattle, and I brought her up. She grew up in Lake Stevens.
I grew up with your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We've
Small
known each other
world.
for like almost 12 years.
Wow. So you know it, like I know. Wow.
Yeah. So I would love nothing more than to see my daughter and hug her and tell her that I love her.
Okay.
I miss her very much.
But she doesn't know where you're at. She does.
No. They have a general idea. I believe my family does.
Well, maybe after this video, they might know where you at. That might help you. That might help you. You'd be surprised with it.
I would love to see
Because
my
people were
family.
contacting me from Seattle. Like, I know where that place at. I know
What
that
I
place.
want is I want to see my oldest.
Uh-huh.
My oldest daughter, she's 19. She should be married. I've never met him.
I met the guy.
I haven't seen her in a long time either.
Okay.
And I don't want them to think that I haven't been there.
Well, you forgot about them.
I didn't forget about him.
Yeah. See? She didn't forget about you. She didn't forget about them.
It's hard.
I know it's a hard thing when it talks about family and stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have brought up family.
No,
Like, yeah.
family's good.
Yeah.
That's
really hard for me.
we are a family.
I lost my mom and my dad in 2010.
Got you.
And
Yeah.
Mother's Day and then my mom's birthday would have been in 2 more days.
Okay, so it's everything is just like
Yeah, it's hard not having my kids in my life
Yeah.
and my grandma and like, you know.
No, I understand. I can relate to that. Cause what's the day? The day is May 13th.
The 13th,
My
yeah.
mom's birthday, and she passed away long time ago now.
She's the 13th, baby?
Yeah, May 13th.
I'm
her
January
birthday.
13th.
See, there's a reason why I came
And
today.
my boyfriend is March 13th.
March 13th. See, that's cool.
Was she born on a Friday?
I don't know. I would have to check the. I would have to go back and
And
I can
both
check.
of them
Yeah,
on a Friday.
probably on a Friday. I can guess. You can always go back to the year she was born and figure it out.
Right.
50. I think 52.
Okay, so she would have been 10 years older than my mom.
Yeah.
My mom was born
Yeah.
Well, my birthday's in a month and a day, and I'm hoping that
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. I'm hoping that I'll be in a little bit better of a situation than I am right now. But God willing.
Yeah, everything will work out. Do like religious groups help you guys too? Like
Yeah, there are some. Yeah, St. Vincent de Paul helps a lot. That's the food bank down here.
And the one by Star Motel, I don't remember which one.
That's
it's
a
called.
labor
okay.
labor union. They have a food bank that's really good. But we get.
And what else do you think the homeless people need? Because I mean, your voice is heard now, and people will know who you guys are. What else can they help you guys with? It got to be something that will make
Food, supplies.
Okay.
Because the food banks, they help, and it's the food banks here are really not. They don't give stuff that can make a full meal.
I hear you.
You know, and it's
Like
hard.
perishables,
Yeah, perishables. Things that we could store. I know that the dollar store and the Hacienda has a little store there that has these milks that you can have them for like 2 years without opening them.
Oh wow.
That you don't have to refrigerate them either. So water is a big thing.
Water.
Water, because we don't have water,
Uh-huh.
so we have to either get someone from over there to get it for us, or people have to steal it, meaning use water keys or whatever.
Yeah, I
we
hear
don't
you.
like having to do that, but we're just trying to survive.
But you
just like
need
everyone
water.
else.
Water is essential. You
We
can
have
go
to have
days
water.
without food, but water.
And
you
ooh,
have
showers,
to have it.
showers,
Showers.
showers
They
and
don't want to
laundry.
be funky.
I always try to get showers, shower you have
Like a portable showers.
Yeah, the rental trailers. You can get with bathrooms and showers in them,
Well,
which
that's-
we really would be great.
Kind of one of the ideas with the Children's Army that Jamel and I were talking about is opening up like a community center, trying to at least, you know, like kind of like the Boys and Girls Club, but because it's more based off of getting kids like ready for actual life stuff.
Okay.
You know, school's supposed to be doing that, but no, real life things that people actually go through.
Okay.
You know, learning not just math and science and all that kind of stuff, like actual life stuff that we're supposed to know or we should know by the time we're 18, and keeping them them safe, like protecting themselves, because there are a lot of predators out here.
Yes.
There's a lot, and that's a big part of it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's community center with showers and laundry that's close by here, not us having to travel 20 buses or, you know,
20 buses to get to it, yeah.
that kind of thing.
It makes sense.
Showers are most definitely a thing, because there's a lot of people out here that have medical problems that are afraid to go to the doctors.
Why?
Because they're to be judged, because people judge us bad.
Okay.
Us like bad. If we're honest with them at all about drugs, then being able to like not die from their wounds or something like that, you know. And yeah, people are adults and they're stubborn and they should go to the doctor, but a lot of them won't. So that's where people like us come in, and we're like we help, or like the outreach and like hope and all that stuff. They come out and they actually have a medical bus that comes around.
Oh, that comes here.
Like sometimes it comes here, but there's different stations that it goes to, and they'll have like a doctor on site and stuff like that. But it's very quick, minor stuff.
Okay.
If but if everyone starts working together, it would be better.
Okay. Yeah, they need to work.
try to. One of the things I'm working on is having neighborhoods that, you have a certain number of RVs that we live in out here, and we want to have it so we can get the RVs like authorized to be in a neighborhood for a month. That way we can become friends with the people that live there. We can to form a relationship. That way we can look out for each other. We can look out for your property, so make sure people don't trample it. Don't do things that they're not supposed to. And they can look out for us and make sure that we're alive and well. A lot of us haven't talked to our family in a long time, and it's for some stupid thing usually, and time goes by, and pretty soon it's a year, and then it's 2 years.
2 years, 3
and then it's 5 years. And now,
do you think family
for me,
give
it's
up
10
on
years.
each other, or, I mean, not just because you're homeless, they shouldn't. Yeah.
Family shouldn't give up on family.
Yeah.
And even if you're not blood.
Yeah.
Friends, some of my friends are closer to me than my family is.
No. Blood don't make you family.
Exactly.
I'm learning that as I get older. Blood don't make you family.
Well, I'm 36 and I already know that.
Yeah.
But,
it's just y'all born into the same family, but
yeah.
you have some friends that might be way more loyal to you and help you and don't judge you, and they're not even a blood family member.
Exactly. And a lot of people, they have older family members that are so stuck in their ways that, they don't. People of my generation should not have to teach people 20 years their elder how to treat people.
Yeah, they should know already.
They should already. They're supposed to teach us, not the other way around. And the way I live my life, and I know it sounds cliche, but anyone can vouch for me. Yeah. I treat people the way that people are supposed to be treated, not how what they're doing. That's what's going to help everybody, is that people remember that. And God, keeping God in our lives. Yeah. God is a big factor, and a lot of people have problem with faith, but God is real. God is real, and you can believe me, not believe me, but I've been through situations that there's no explanations other than that. Yeah. That could never have happened in a million years.
If God wasn't there.
Exactly, and a lot of and yes, He gives you free will, and yes, you make your own decisions, but we still need help along the way.
Yeah.
So, but I have to go return this bicycle to somebody, so Mary is going to.
Well, hopefully your family will see this.
I really hope so.
I mean, it goes everywhere. So
if someone can look out, his name is Ronald Whitley. He's a elementary school teacher at the Lakewood School District in Smoky Point. He teaches 4th grade, and my oldest daughter's name is Lily Davidson.
Okay. All right, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I'll put this on the intro so they're going to see it.
Thank you so much.
As soon as they watch the video, they'll see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I got her information, so if they reach out.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they can reach out through her.
Yep. Because I don't have a phone. I don't have no way to.
No, but I'll give it to.
Well, yeah, no, I don't have. Besides her, I don't have a way to get a hold of her.
Yeah,
that's a big part of the reason why I haven't been able to contact her. Yeah. I can't get on Facebook and none of that. Yeah. So, yeah.
You get in there. You got friends. You got connect. Y'all can help each other. Everybody helps.
Give me like.
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna go to Craig, take a shower, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bike back. Okay.
All right.
Okay, love you.
We'll see you soon. Be safe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We really are.
Oh wait. After I'll go get Dawn first, but when you're finishing up talking.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. If you'll come out.
If he'll come out, he ain't gonna come out. He's like, I'm working. I'm working. I'm working.
He's playing his casino game.
Either way, you cause trouble.
Yeah. Well, it's not to say. It's not to say that company doesn't do good, because they do. So they do help some people. They do help some people, but they say it's a 90-day program, and within that 90 days, you should be housing ready and moving into an apartment of your own. Well, the problem is, we've been out here for a long time. Okay, when you live the way that we do, and you make things. You make do with what you have. We have survived for so long with so little that we make things work. But in order to remember to have enough, to keep an appointment, we need a little bit of help.
Yes, that's true.
We need a little bit of help. It's not that we don't want to do better for ourselves. We do. We don't want to continue to live in a squalid environment. But we need a little bit of help to transition back into the normal society, where there's deadlines and timelines and appointments and
more structure, like a structure.
Structures. So we have no structure. We have the structure that we need for ourselves to survive. But in order to thrive, we don't know what that looks like. A lot of us have not seen success, and a lot of us are afraid of success. To be successful. What is that? As far as I'm concerned, success is when you have people that you care about, they care about you, and at the end of the day,
that's true.
Do good work, do good actions. But the thing that I'm hoping to have is that, foster the neighborhood, the community environment. We are all a family, really. What separates us, they say 6 degrees of separation. It's not much. There's not much that separates me from you.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
not much that at the end of the day, what's really important? Love.
Love.
Love my neighbor.
Yeah. As you want to love, as you love yourself. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's true. It's a beautiful world. It can be.
Yeah.
It can be a cold, cruel world too. And lonely. I miss my daughter. I miss my brother. I miss my family. It's not a day goes by I don't think about it.
Give them a shout out. Let them know you can.
It's my daughter Lindsay, my brother Don, my niece Amber.
And they still in Washington State too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I know people, get jobs, get married, get kids, and they move out of the state sometimes.
Peyton and Josh, those are my niece and nephew too. My stepkids Jen and Tim. I miss you guys. I miss life the way I had it. But things happen and we have to roll with that. It's not been easy.
Yeah.
But I miss them. I hope to see them.
You'll see
I
them
have
again
grandchildren.
one of these.
I have grandchildren I'd love to see and meet.
Well, you'll see them one of these days soon, definitely.
Soon, I hope.
Definitely if they in the States. They in Seattle. I mean, in the state of Washington State.
Right.
So you'll see them eventually,
I
yeah.
hope so. I know that things have changed a lot around here because COVID really made a huge impact on us.
Yes, it changed everything.
Not just us as people, but us as a community. Things like Bumbershoot and Bite of Seattle and Hemp Fest and all the fun things that we used to do aren't quite the same. I'm hoping that they'll rebuild and we'll start seeing those, getting back to them again, because that's really what the fabric of Seattle has been affected. I'm hoping that we can create that culture that we had before.
When you was a kid, you said when you was a kid, everything was like happy and cool here. It was different.
We go to Golden Gardens and we'd listen to music, or we'd have bonfires on the beach. We're not supposed to, but we did. But Puyallup Fair and Evergreen Fair and all those things where people are all over the place. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
A lot of wholesome fun.
Yeah.
I miss that. Missing that. I miss going to see the animals with my daughter and checking things out like that. A lot of fun. These planes are very loud.
Yeah, it's the airport. I would assume the airport is close by here.
Oh yeah, right there. That's the Boeing right there.
Okay, yeah.
That's where all the work and everything.
Yeah, my cousin, he works for them. That's what I'm waiting for. I came here to get him too, but I promised I was gonna come back and talk.
I appreciate that. I hope that we can together do a little bit more activity. That we can positive activity things going. I see you have a lot of hits on your website. So
Yeah.
But we're working on getting Thrive Seattle or Alive to Thrive up and going.
What's the email again? What is your email?
Alive, the number 2, Thrive at mail.com.
Not Gmail,
Not
but
Gmail, just
That's
mail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put the right thing. I was like,
Yeah, there's a little bit of separation. I have mine is
I
money
like- I
to
know-
marry
okay.
at Gmail.
Okay.
And that's the number 2 in the middle. But then for the business one, I'm trying to have a little bit of separation there, and so we can get fundraising and whatnot going through that other site, and get some things going. Definitely the bathrooms with showers available for the community to use, and laundry facilities too is really important.
Yeah. Because how do you guys wash your clothes?
We don't.
You don't go to like the laundromat?
I mean, it's really expensive. You can do.
Oh, it's expensive here.
Yeah, for laundry, like for example, I went to the laundry, spent $60, and I had 3 big washers, one really big washer, 3 medium washers, and then drying. It was $60.
Okay.
It's a lot of money. But then again, it's not just my clothes. I collect clothing and things for people and pass them out to who needs them. Socks and underwear are not always prevalent.
Yeah.
But those are things that are really important. Think about the normal things you use every single day. What do you we all like to change our clothes.
Yeah.
We're homeless, doesn't mean we don't want to change our clothes.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we don't want to look good,
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to do that, but we do. So we'd like to get some laundry stations set up where washer and dryer and on a trailer. Would be kind of cool. We're looking at those things. Bathrooms are really hard to get. When you have to pee, think about when you have to pee. Where do you go? living out here, where do you go?
I don't. Where would you go if you out here? I don't know. What would you guys?
Right there, you can see a little.
Oh, the makeshift bathroom right there. Wow, you see it, guys? Right there.
Yeah, the tarp thing that's come out.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are creative.
You have to be. You go into a store, they won't let you use the bathroom.
Yeah.
You go into a store with a backpack. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You look at you're gonna steal something.
Yeah.
And most of us don't.
They just judge you for that because they say,
Absolutely.
oh, they drug addicts, they homeless,
Yep.
or they mentally
Yeah.
ill.
Yeah. And there is a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a lot of people who are doing life at the best that we can.
Yes.
You know, when you're scared all the time, you don't want to sleep. And where are you going to sleep?
Yeah.
You know, we're doing it here in this little community we're building here. We're catching the people that they kick out and helping them.
Okay.
So if they get kicked out of the program with Lehigh, then we catch them.
That's nice of you guys.
We make sure that they don't end up on the streets with themselves.
Yeah, because then you get into stuff that you shouldn't get into.
Absolutely.
You start
People prey on them,
stealing, you start doing this, you start doing that.
Yeah.
Some people get depressed, they do drugs, so they're upset.
Yep. So we try to make sure that everybody we encounter, they can eat, they can have somewhere to hang out and be, and just to hear them. Because the number one thing people want and need is to be heard.
Okay.
If you're heard, you're important.
Yeah. Yeah. No fall in love, oh baby, I did go. Phillydom, no they stay, I move like the flow. Yeah. Colombian sugar, Salvador fire, Brazilian beauty, still I go higher. African queens, I see you, my love. I never reach there, but I swear I show up. Sooner than later, I go down with the vibe, with camera in hand and love in my eyes. Met her in Medellin, skin like gold. She said, you the sweet boy, you too cold. I no feel like I dey chase my dream. Another country, they call another video scene. From Rio to the islands, I collect the smile, but I no go fit stay. I dey walk out for miles, I dey live for the skies. Hotel too plain, no room for love, but no be pain. No fall in love. No fall in love. African queens, how the hell you strong? Now you they run things, you they carry along. Yeah. Ghana, Nigeria, Angola, Togo. I never land yet, but my heart they fall. I they watch you from afar, you they shine like star. They come with my lens, I go show who you are. This no be playboy talk, it's deeper than vibe. I just stay honest, make me know they lie. No fall in love, oh baby, I did go. Yeah.